Man, I guess my luck from local and with NBI has followed me over the road. So, as you can see, I'm at this shop, man. I'm at this shop. Pardon me right quick. Let me check my other phone. I'm not trying to flex or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. No doubt. But anyways, like we ain't been out here. That no down is on Verizon, by the way. But like, I ain't been out here a day yet, a full day. I guess today makes a full day, because I did leave the house at like 4 in the morning. I'm broke down already, man. Like, come on, man. Like, you take a risk. You do what you believe is right, you know, in the face of all the criticism. And there's been a lot of that criticism. And you try to, you know, make a smart move, and you get out and it just stalls before you even get it. I ain't ran 1 mile yet for this company. This company. I'm just gonna say this company. Is this like just a universal thing in trucking? Like, no matter what, shit just breaks? Like, this is a nice truck, man. 2015 Freightliner. Only got about 100,000 miles on it. 101, I want to say. 10 speed. Got the, you know, you got the wood grain. I ain't never seen the wood grain in the Freightliner. You know what I'm saying? 10 speed. Shout out to all my automatic drivers. But 10 speed gang back in here. Shout out to NBI for putting me in the 10 speed, because if I'd have been driving them automatic trucks that whole time, I probably would have, it would have been a, you know, I had to get readjusted. But because I was doing the the 10 speed on in that old ass bullshit ass truck, it was easy to get back in this and just get right to it. You know what I'm saying? This one a little tighter. You know, that old truck was an older truck, so she was loose. You know what I mean? Them walls was worn down. But this one here, she a little, you know what I mean? She probably only been with 2 men. You know what I'm saying? She still got some walls. She still, you know what I mean? You can feel it when you move all up through there. 1 gear, 2 gear, 3, 4, 5, click up. Yeah, she's still a little tight. The other one, boy, I couldn't tell where I was at. I thought I was in 7th. I was going 9th, 10th and this shit. You know what I'm saying? She was a hoe. But nah, man, all jokes aside, it's just like, damn, man, like, shit like this really fuck up niggas' heads sometimes, man. I mean, I know people gonna say breakdowns happen, but it's not the fact that breakdowns happen in trucking. It just always seems like the timing of the breakdown. But then again, nobody's ever ready for a breakdown. So I can't even say the timing. It just sucks. And so instead of going to get some miles now and running down the road and making money, I gotta sit here at this shop, man, and hope that they can get me out in a decent amount of time. It is what it is, man. Welcome back to OTR. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta understand that this is what happens. And this is the difference between being local and being OTR. Because, you know, local is just like, alright, whatever. It's gonna take, what, 5 hours, 6 hours? Oh, I'm going home, lay in my bed, play with my son. Whereas now, it's like, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go sit in this trucker lounge that's probably overpopulated. And then I'm gonna go and, if it take longer than, like, super long, then I'm gonna go get a hotel and spend some money. Even though I'll probably get reimbursed for it. But, you know, because I got reimbursed for my Uber, you know, $53 back in my account. Plus, I'm getting $150 for yesterday, you know, even though I was traveling most of yesterday. But because I got to the truck and the truck wasn't ready to go, I'm going to get $150. So that's $203 that's going to be deposited in my account today. So, but you know, we're going to leave that there. That's not flexing. That's just letting you know that I didn't come back OTR for just any old situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, people still trying to guess where I'm at. I told y'all where I was going in the previous video. If you didn't listen, go listen to the video again. I told you what my two options were. Y'all just all assumed that it was with a specific person, and nah, man. Sometimes, but that's the problem is with YouTube. People talking so many in circles and secrets, and you know, subliminals that sometimes you can't take what people are saying at face value. I told you I was coming to work for an owner operator with a small operation, drive for him, and get paid on the 1099. I'm a contractor, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hold on. I think my other phone went off again. I gotta get used to this being on the phone and another phone going off. I ain't used to that. We poor people around here. But I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. That's what I'm doing. And so more or less, I'm just a what I say, glorified company driver. That's exactly what I am. I'm a glorified company driver. I ain't no different than no lease operator out here, because I'm on the 1099, no forced dispatch. I want you to find the difference between me and a lease operator, besides the fact that I don't have to train. I'm not saying I don't have to train to make money, because I don't want that to be misinterpreted into me knocking training. But I don't have to train in this truck, where other lease operators like mega carriers and companies that have students, they train as well. I don't have that option. If I did here, then I probably would make even more money. But the money that I'm able to make here by myself is maybe a little bit less than what I would make as a trainer. It's just that, you know, this situation is new, whereas with the training, I knew exactly what I would be getting myself into. I knew Swift. I know Swift like the back of my hand. I probably know Swift better than 35% of the drivers that Swift. That shit crazy, right? So it is what it is, man. So, you know, we broke down. We're going to see what happens. Basically, what we thinking is that it's the alternator, because this truck sat for a while, since July, to be specific. Apparently, from what the guy's telling me, he had a driver that was sick and ended up getting out of the truck, and I don't know, I ain't asked too much specifics, but the truck originally came in for some like DPF stuff and some oil leak stuff. They fixed that. When I got to the truck yesterday, it wouldn't fire up. It was having some issues staying on, so it was the batteries. I mean, the truck had been sitting for so long, so they replaced all the batteries. And then last night, when I was trying to idle and I was trying to keep the truck on idling, it wouldn't stay on. It kept giving me low battery. I gotta get a stand, yo. I get to write it off as a tax write-off now, so I'm gonna give me a stand. But yeah, it wouldn't idle last night. You know what I'm saying? The voltage wouldn't go over 11.8, and then I started driving this morning just down the road to the Loves, and it still wouldn't go over 11.8 while I was driving. So I ended up calling him like, yo, something ain't right. And that's when, you know, I guess he could hear a little frustration in my voice, and he was just like, okay, man, I'm gonna take care of you. Boom, boom, boom. How much was your Uber? Okay, I'm gonna get that back to you. I said, well, am I getting paid for anything for yesterday until today? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you, $150. Boom, I bet. He said, you want it today? Hell yeah. So he's gonna put that bitch in the Bank of America account, and they're gonna hopefully fix this alternator, because what's the 9 times out of 10, if you ain't that savvy about mechanics, I'm not the diesel mechanic, but I know that when your battery drains, the vehicle starts draining from the alternator, if I'm not mistaken. I think I remember that correctly. It starts draining from the alternator, so it fucks up. The guy had to come get the truck. He was walking up to me, so I had to stop the video. But yeah, so basically, like I was saying, when your batteries go and you try to turn the truck on and run the truck, it pulls from the alternator. So thinking that's what happened, and so I'm finna head to this driver lounge, probably get ready to upload this video, and and wait and see what happens, man. Like I said, you know, I ain't too upset, but it's just, you know, it sucks because it's just like you come ready to roll, and you come ready to get down the road, make some money, and then you just run into a snag. But it's all good, man. That's why you gotta have your money right. That's why you gotta have your mindset right. That's why owner operating ain't for everybody. That's why I like this situation as a glorified company driver, because this is gonna 100% prepare me for everything that goes into being an owner operator. So I'm gonna head in here, man. I'm gonna chill out, relax, snack on some chips or something, or maybe not. Maybe drink some water, and see all what happens. What's going on? And see all what happens, man. So I'll check y'all next video. As always, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God Family Trucking, we out.